If you want to be free, you have to let go of hate.
To be free, we must let go of hate. What important words those are today. And taking up that call, I would like to introduce the founder of one of the great organizations working today as a great friend of Israel, Christians United for Israel. Founder, Pastor John Hagee, sat down with us here at Young Israel of North Beverly Hills and brought with him an urgent message of unity for Christians and Jews to go into the new year and the near future and the long-distant future together to support Israel.
I mean, it cuts both ways.
Yeah.
Now, Pastor Hagee, what does the Hebrew Bible mean for you, for your community, for your life's work?
Well, first of all, we believe the Bible is absolutely true, that it is the revealed will of God to man. The Bible begins at Genesis 1:1. It does not begin at St. Matthew. The Bible begins where God creates the heavens and the earth, and if you believe that, then instantly you are locked in to Israel's claim to the land, because as God created the earth, he owns the earth. David says the earth is the Lord's. Therefore, if God is the owner, he had the right to come and to make a real estate contract with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He entered into an eternal covenant with them that they and their seed would own this land forever. The metes and bounds of this real estate contract are in Scripture. God never breaks covenant. Therefore, the land of Israel belongs to the Jewish people day to day, tomorrow, and forever, period.
That's a pretty substantial starting point.
Yes, it is. Once you say, I believe the Bible, and you cross the line on Genesis 1:1, you're a Zionist.
That's beautifully said.
Now, as you know, this broadcast is about preparing for the high holidays. I wonder, is there any similar tradition in your community where
One ought ask forgiveness of one's brethren prior to asking forgiveness, or in concert with asking forgiveness of our Creator?
Well, that's a very foundational teaching in Christianity, that if you are praying and you remember that you have something against someone in your fellowship, stop praying and go make it right with that person. You forgive them and seek the forgiveness from that person so that you may be qualified to come to the synagogue and express your needs and petitions to God. Forgiveness is not optional. Forgiveness is mentioned 27 times in the Scripture, and 24 of those 27 times it has to do with me forgiving someone else and receiving forgiveness. Therefore, the person who refuses to give burns the bridge over which he himself must cross. If you do not have a relationship with the people that are lateral, your vertical relationship does not exist.
So now, I want to go a step further, if I may.
All right.
Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, of course, are about making a reckoning for the past. But it is also about planning for the future. What can Christians and Jews do to create a better future together?
As Christians and Jews concerning the future, one thing that Christians can do is to stop celebrating the dead Jews of the past, which would be Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and start getting acquainted with the Goldbergs that live across the street. What we can do together to face the future is very critical. For many years, I have been working to help Christians and Jews understand why we need to get together, but especially now as we unify all of our talents and efforts in the support of Israel, in the defense of Israel, because Israel right now as a nation is facing an existential threat. When you look at the map, you recognize that if there was ever a time for supporters of Israel to stand up and speak up, it's right now. And there are 50 million evangelicals in this country that believe the Bible. And if they believe the Bible, I can convince them on biblical basis why they should support Israel now, to stand up and speak up for the Jewish people and face the future together.
That's a critical future.
It's a very critical future.
Well, I want to thank you very kindly, sir. Much appreciated, and I hope that we're able to go forward together.
Thank you, Benjamin. It's my pleasure to be with you.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah.
Pastor Hagee, my name is Philip Koffler. I'm the president of Young Israel of North Beverly Hills. We're so excited that you agreed to come to our synagogue to speak tonight. You're well known by our community. You're well known by the world. And we want to present a gift on behalf of Young Israel, which is a menorah. And I heard that you have a menorah in your church in San Antonio, the Cornerstone Church.
I do.
And the reason we selected a menorah, and this particular menorah, is that the menorah symbolizes many things. And one of the things it symbolizes is the light against darkness that we find all over the world. And you have been a light unto Israel, to the Jewish people, with your great words of support that's been heard worldwide. And that's why we decided to get you a menorah as your light. And the Jews are supposed to be a light unto the nation, and we love your support in spreading that light.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so very, very much.
Okay.
I'm most delighted to be here tonight, and I want to express my profound appreciation to you and to all of the congregants, members of Young Israel, for your thoughtfulness. May God bless each and every one of you in this season of Rosh Hashanah, and we're looking forward to working together with you for the benefit of Israel for years to come.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so
Those
very
kind
much.
words.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Get a couple of photographs, gentlemen.
On this note, all of us here wish you, all of you, Shana Tova Umetuka.